So, Nvidia has just done something so massive, it's kind of hard to even wrap your head around it. They've made a $500 billion bet. The real question is, why? Why, in the middle of what a lot of people are calling an AI bubble, would they make a gamble this colossal? Let's get into it.
Yeah, you heard that right. $500 billion. Now, just to put that number into perspective, that is 7 times NVIDIA's entire annual income. This isn't just some big bet. This is one of those moves that defines a company, you know? It changes their future completely. But here's the weird part. They're not even using this money to build more of their famous GPUs.
So, what are they building? That is the $500 billion question, isn't it? And it's the central mystery we're going to unravel right now. And the answer? Well, it's a totally new concept that could end up reshaping not just the tech world, but entire economies.
Okay, so here's the answer. Nvidia is pouring all of this cash into something they're calling AI factories. Now, that's a term you're going to be hearing a lot more of, for sure. But to really get why they're so important, you first have to understand how they're different from just a regular old data center.
The big difference here, really, it all comes down to purpose. A normal data center is kind of like a giant digital warehouse. It just stores your files, your data, so you can grab it later. An AI factory, though, it doesn't store anything for you. It has one single job: to produce intelligence.
So what's the actual commodity these factories are making? Well, they're called tokens. You can think of tokens as the basic building blocks of AI language. When you type something into ChatGPT, the AI breaks it all down into these tokens and then does some incredibly complex math to predict what the next most likely token should be. These tokens are the raw material of AI intelligence, and Nvidia is building factories to just churn them out by the trillions. And get this whole idea is getting so big, it's not even just about companies anymore. Nvidia's leadership is flying all over the world, talking to heads of state. Why? Because entire countries are starting to see these AI factories as critical national infrastructure, just like power plants or highways. They want to be able to manufacture their own intelligence, their own tokens, on their own soil.